aside from me.
I am helpful, am I not? I am helpful, am I not?
Portal up.
Godspeed.
Yeah, that's my escape over there. Oh, maybe not. Wait. Or maybe not. Okay, Lan. You know what to do. Samael, take the big fry. Greyball, take the succubus. Milia, set those two on fire. Darian, get a bit of a bless going. And Nenio, controlled fireball. I like to make my opening moves. Oh, did he get frightened? He did.
Strike as one.
Wow, I rolled fucking garbage there.
You are today's sacrifice.
Out of my sight.
Damn, they saved.
Attack. Kneel.
Greyball, kill. I really don't know what it is about people trying to kill me. It's you who got negative leveled. You took wisdom damage. It's only you two who got a problem.
Missed me already.
Yeah, it's just normal restoration or nothing, it looks like. Haven't even buffed yet. How rude's that? Attacking a man still unbuffed. That armor looks cool. Robes of determination. So it'd be going on you. They actually look pretty cool. I'll let her have it. Like, as in, I'll let her keep wear them in that sense. Yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing there. Okay. It won't let me go that way for some reason.
Our path leads on.
There we go. I beg you, kind sir, give me a moment of your time. A Finn Asmar, good breeding apparent in every line of his aristocratic face, address you. Greetings and welcome to this dismal place. My name is Latverk, and I need to ask for you for help. I beg you, show mercy, not towards me, but towards these young and innocent maidens. They are my wards, and they were unfortunate enough to be abducted by demons. Serenray herself bestowed a revelation upon me, which prompted me to settle here and aid my brethren doomed to dark and cruel fate. But my strength was all gone, and I swear it, I need assistance now more than ever. As my women drift out of the house, standing like silent shadows behind Latverk, the faces of many of the women are covered in scars, and their greys is cold, as if numbed by suffering and despair. How can I be of assistance? I'm glad you're willing to listen to me. The good gods must engineer this encounter with one of my own kin. Here in the Abyss, all of us who cherish our upper plane heritage must support one another. That's exactly what I wanted to discuss. Being enslaved Azamar has become my trade, you see. These women are former captives who saved from the monster's clutches, and I protect them to the best of my ability. But I've heard a new shipment of our slaves is about to arrive in the flesh markets, and there is nothing I could do to break their shackles. Please, do it in my stead. Please buy their freedom and send the women here. I can say you as your traveler means. A single act of kindness should not inconvenience you excessively. We will be forever indebted to your compassion and kindness. And a generous soul is a true rarity in the Abyss. We ought to help him, champion. Not just save this poor slave, but also strengthen his faith in the righteous and path he's chosen. And even in the Abyss, we find an Asmar living in a virtuous life. There are no escaping you lot, is there? They can find these captives. As far as I know, the thrall hunters were hired by a slave trader named Yunk, a hideous demon, utterly lacking in morals. I'm sure you'll find him in the fleshmaker, gleefully counting coins and selling them. I've decided the Asmar will be better safer in my camp. That appears doubtful. I am really grateful that you freed those unfortunate, but you should have sent them to me. They suffered a terrible shock, perhaps even abuse. They need a kinsman's care, someone who can understand them, listen to them, and try to heal their scars left by the ordeal. I fear the eking out of meager existence in an army camp surrounded by gruff armed soldiers will only reopen their wounds. The demons examine you. Their gauge is both avaricious and imperious. Their leader is a misshapen demon whose facial features exhibit not even a passing acquaintance with symmetry, issues commanding a bite. Shut up, everyone, and go on the ground. On your stomachs, turn over your pockets. Perhaps we'll settle for taking your gold and spare lives. But you, my sweet morsel, will be leaving us in pieces. The demon grins malevolently at Latverk. Behind the chatty demon, a huge Vavakia stares deeply at his feet. A large, cloudy crystal sticks out of his chest. Several smaller crystals have broken through his skin in several places like the young saplings, bursting forth from the earth's embrace. A slimy fringe of thick red saliva hangs from the monster's slack jaw. It gives a surprised snort and then grunts shyly at you. I'm being threatened by a rabble who dare call themselves assassins. In Daggermark, not even 3-year-old child will be fooled by this. It's an unbearable professional insult. Killing them is a matter of principle. You will regret coming here. We were paid for you, but since you won't let up, we may as well take you out too. Get him, Gouger! The demon takes a wild swing at Vavika's side, slashing it wide open, drops of blood flying the air, a wide arc as the talkative bandit leaps nimbly away from the giant, whose eyes light up with unbridled hatred. The monster gives a deafening howl.
Is not an option.
Elan. Kill.
Endure this.
You're in my way.
Vision blurring, legs are shaking, peculiar.
Hey, Samael.
We
Kill.
shall overcome.
Honestly surprised you didn't kill. Darian. Heal. You only healed her for 2. Wait, isn't Abyssal Huntress as well? Oh,
Make every
fuck you.
strike count.
Never even noticed. And I just hydrate. Thanks, dude. I'm gonna go to sleep. Hope that something happens tomorrow. So good night and have a good stream. Good night, man. Have a good rest. Nernio, you need to do. You need to do so. Actually, I've got an idea.
Do not hold back.
Hey, Camellia, do it. Wow. Yeah, we need to really bless our car here. We need to start giving us some buffs.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ennio, Cat's Grace, everyone.
I dedicate my body to science.
Strike as one.
The demon squeals, desperately trying to wipe away the blood gushing from his snout. In a surprise turn of events, a blow during the scuffle must have set his nose straight. Wait, sir, don't kill me. I'll tell you everything. It was Red Mask and the bad luck who came up to us and gave us the money. Didn't you? We don't know her name. Everybody calls her the Red Mask because that's what she always wears. We have no idea who or what is beneath the mask. She sits in bad luck all day, guzzling booze like no tomorrow. Who is this Red Mask? Damned if I know. Some kind of woman, definitely not a demon. She's one of yours. An outsider, but she's got an edge to her, and her mask is scary as anything. Stuff like you don't deserve to live. Latverk folds his hands in a gesture of prayer, wailing in utter despair. I beg you, please protect me. Unless she is stopped, Red Mask will get to me. And even worse, to my wards. I do not fear death, but these girls must not be hurt again. I cannot put an end to Red Mask's depravity, but you can. I appeal to your mercy. Find her and stop her at once and for all. Who is this Red Mask? I haven't the slightest idea. No doubt some villain displeased by my attempts to save my kin from slavery. Perhaps a dark soul that revels in crime and the suffering it brings. I've never met this creature before. I'll deal with her. Samael allows himself a weak smile. You have a generous and courageous heart. I'll be praying for your success.
Rules are made
Do you
to be
require my
broken.
unbiased opinion?
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Wonder how long you're a dragon for. Not get a breath? He does get a breath weapon. I made her into a dragon. I am content with myself right now. Polymorph is such a good spell.
I'm always open to ideas.
I welcome your company.
There we go. He's healing properly now.
I will guide us.
Just ignore the fact we have a dragon, guys. There's random people of the street. Do not be alarmed by the dragon.
This is possible.
It is simply a dragon. You needn't look at things too closely. He must be in the upper city then. We're going to go down to the lower city first because we've got some business there.
Together we stand.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
You are my favorite.
The waiting's never fun.
Okay, to the lower city.
We march ahead.
I don't know how my dragon's going to be in here. By dragon, I mean, I don't know how Camillea's going to be in here, but... He fits. She does not fit. The woman in the red mask grimly examines a cloudy glass and its equally cloudy contents. She doesn't seem to take notice you, but when the sound strikes on, she grinds out, "Get lost. I'm not looking for drinking companions." Why'd you send assassins out to Latverk? The woman smiles bitterly and removes her mask, revealing the unmistakable features of an Azamar. But what was once surely a beautiful face has been distinguished by terrible scars. Someone must have flayed her, carving away entire portions of her skin. That wretch deserves the worst death imaginable. When the demons abducted and enslaved me, Latverk brought me into my fellow captives. I thought myself saved, but I was wrong. The worst was yet to come. The things he did to us, I cannot describe them. He destroyed our bodies and our souls. His sick mind is full of filthy, perverse desires, and he acted them out on us. It was a miracle I managed to escape, and I could have left the abyss, but it feels as if Latverk has sown the seeds of his madness in my soul. I refuse to spread his sickness to other places, happier places. Let his evil perish here in the abyss, utterly and without trace. Anne's voice trembles with barely concealed anger. "You must lie. Her heart aches with a desire for retribution. Latverk's a liar and a traitor, and he must answer for his misdeeds. Champion must go back and see that he faces justice for his crimes." A murderous lunatic hiding behind a facade of generous selfless virtue. How trite. That looks you straight in the eye. He must be destroyed. We are in complete agreement. Miller nods. Such monsters do not belong anywhere, not even in Alice Shinra. Why is Latverk doing this? He's a madman, a blood-soaked lunatic draped in the raiment of a holy savior. A psychopath, a filthy deviant whose sick desires can only be sated by suffering of his victims. What happened to you after you escaped? I've walked the path of vengeance since then. Callistra, patron goddess of all who have been wronged, have shown me that I must dedicate myself to this path. I am the retribution that still stalks villains in the night, paints the darkness red, and makes the streets ring with their pitiful screams as I end their miserable lives. Latverk deserves a fitting punishment. I will help you. And go to his home and repay the man for his many sins. I'll be waiting for you there. I'll fall upon the demon like the blade of vengeance itself. Together we will ensure that he pays for his crimes with his life. Her voice is pensive and sorrowful. I weep for her. I see how open and pure her heart once was, a shining beacon of kindness and mercy. But the pain and torments that befell her have made her cruel. Anger burns within her, and she no longer knows what is good and what is not. I cannot and will not judge her. I mourn the innocence that has been lost. Yeah, I thought that dude was weird. Oh my fucking god, you have wisdom damage? How much wisdom damage do you have? Only 2. Okay. 2 should be enough for a lesser restoration.
Rules are made to be.
I hate wasting restoration spells. Okay, back to where we were.
Our path leads on.
Actually, while we're in this district, we really need to go back to the Pleasure Palace as well. The 10,000 pleasures. Yeah, I'd rather murder the what's his face first, the Yazma. Up we go.
Let us press on.
Let's teach this asshole a lesson.
Anything new?
Missed me already.
I will see this through.
Oh, skip the pleasant.
Let us not hesitate.
Looking even paler than before, Latva greets you with a trembling voice. Did you stop her? Is Red Mask still a threat to us? I know everything about you and your highly unusual tastes. Actually, no, the time has come. You will answer for your crimes. With a show of impeccable timing, Red Mask drops from the rafters, looking like the remorseful spirit of vengeance incarnate. He lands in front of the ashen-faced Latverk, and in a harsh, damning voice proclaims, "The honor of our retribution is at hand, scum. You will pay for each and every one of your crimes." No, don't touch me. Okay, that's not fair. We can't get through there with a dragon. Oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We can get through. It's fair. It's fair. We can get through. A bit of a tight squeeze. My little birds, protect me from this vermin. They come to enslave you once again. Okay, so we're going to try and just kill him.
You won't survive me.
I'm assuming he's deaf or evil. Yeah.
Attack!
Hi. How does my dragon have a shit chance?
Simply business. Endure this.
I have an idea.
We shall overcome.
Yeah, that was an accident. You don't have Dispel Magic for some fucking reason. I thought I gave you Dispel Magic. No, I didn't. Can't. You know what? Just fucking kill whoever's there. It's fine. Right, I know you have Dispel Magic. Raybor, put him down. Or don't. There you go. The Azamar screams, desperately smearing tears and blood across his aristocratic face. I beg you, spare me. This disgusting trait, this addiction, it makes me hate myself. I was weak, but I swear I will no longer allow my weakness to harm anyone else. Bring me to justice if you wish, but spare me from your vengeance. He's yours. Deal with him as you see fit. Advocate casts a frightened glance at the captives, eyeing him with predatory intent. What? They are my little birds. I love them. I've been taking care of them, but they would never harm me. Teeth bared with wild, almost bestial fury, the Asmar women rush towards Latverk. They have no weapons. They tear him into with their teeth and nails until the madman's agonizing screeches give way to choked, gurgling whimpers. Without further ado, the Avenger bends over Ladvik. When she stands again, she is holding the bloody strip of skin that used to be the Asmar's face. The woman takes off her mask and smiles with satisfaction. He took away my beauty, now I've taken his. Red Mask stretches Ladvik's face over her own, fixing it in place with a handful of barbed hooks as she drives into her flesh, and rivets of blood run down her woman's neck, giving her a grotesque and terrifying appearance. You'll take care of these young women, and I'll take my leave. This corrupt city of evil scum, whose wrongdoings would remain unpunished. I'll bring retribution to each and every one of them. Red Mask's laughter echoes eerily throughout the cellar vault, full of excitement and a lust for blood that can only be sated by more brutal killings. You did a noble thing when you did not abandon the weak in their hour of need. You have my deepest respect. Go to my camp. The young guys of Wisman exchange glances, then nod gratefully to you. Huddled together in a tight group, they set out in search of the promised shelter. They carry themselves with an air of grim determination to look after one another and find a way out of this terrible place.
Can't hide from me.
What a dick. I think it's funny that we can actually walk around here with a fucking huge ass dragon. Get a quick save right there. I guess Verminkelef must be in the uppermost district. Which is weird, because I didn't think he would be. Well, I can't dismiss it, so I guess she's gonna have to be a dragon for now.
Godspeed.
Okay. Back over to the portal we go. I must admit though, I do like this whole move in city idea. To the 1,000 pleasures. No, 1,000 delights, sorry.
Are we ready to move out?
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Now, I don't want to spell, because if I dispel magic, it'll dispel everything, so... Amelia will just have to stay a dragon for a few minutes.